John.
Tyson's job is Ma'am Tyson. Ma'am Tyson's job is emergency, and it is a fourth one. Ma'am, that Jaden's work is some like buildings and that, and it is second one. Architecting. Architecting.
Okay, so let's say that slowly together. Architect.
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 Architect, yes. Okay.
Mona, you did a great job on that when you first were reading it for us. Thank you.
That's a tough word. Absolutely. And then finally, everybody knows the last person works with.
Ma'am, can I?
You can just say it together. Everybody says.
Ma'am.
Let's
Ma'am,
say
fourth
Ma'am, fourth one, ma'am.
He works
Ma'am,
with. Just say it out loud. It's okay.
Ma'am, fourth one, computer.
Computers.
But
Yes.
Okay. He's working programs.
Computer programming. Yes. Okay, let's go to the next slide. So we'll read about the activities that they like to do. Let's go on. Okay. And ma'am, Lisa,
Sartak, would you read Maggie, please? About Maggie?
Yes, ma'am. In my spare time, I like to go for long walks with my dogs. We often go hiking in the woods nearby.
Hiking.
That word's hiking.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Click it again.
Ma'am, it will come long walk.
And the word hiking means taking a long walk, okay? And there's probably a picture that shows that.
And hiking also means, ma'am, raising in the proportion, like the petrol prices are hiking.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Hiking can be a verb.
Yeah, as a verb.
Different things. Okay, let's see a picture that goes with the word.
Yes.
There she is, hiking up a trail in the woods.
As a noun used here.
Let's go to the next one.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, Mona, it's your turn.
I love playing whenever
Soccer.
Whenever I have free mountains and moment. I call my friends. We gather a ball.
We grab
the ball and kick it around at a local park.
Okay, so we all know that football and soccer are the same game. The British call it football. What do you call kicking the ball?
Football.
You call it football.
We call football.
Okay, let's see what the picture is with this one.
Grab.
Grab. That's a word that we would use a lot just to grab a ball, hold on to a ball. Let's see a picture of the word. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one.
Ma'am, should I read? Ma'am, can I read?
Viraj, it's your turn.
Viraj.
Yes, ma'am.
Your turn.
Okay. Shopping sales is my favorite activity. I look through local ads and find great deals on food, clothes, and entertainment.
And the entertainment, let's see what the picture is that goes with this and the word they're selecting. Oh, shopping sales. Let's see a picture of that.
Wow.
Oh my, everything is, the prices are reduced. people can go and get a bargain because she's shopping at sales. On Labor Day, that happens a lot.
I would
Yeah.
like to add here a little bit, ma'am, especially in the shopping malls. They play with the psychology of human. You will never find a clock anywhere in the shopping mall. They don't want you to see that you are getting late. Another thing, they keep so many things available that you plan to buy one and you buy 11 like that. They keep you prompting. And
That's true.
really, it's a great human psychology they studied.
That's so true, especially ma'am Lisa in our store at Costco, right? Would be like Costco. Yeah, big piles of clothing and with no clocks in the store. That's so true. I never thought of that.
I didn't either, and I worked at Nordstrom for 26 years.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Ma'am, should I read?
It's Sartak's turn.
Let's
Entertain,
click on it here. Where's the
Oh.
words?
Just a minute.
entertain,
Entertainment.
Mhm. And let's click on Daniel's. Okay.
Sartak, it's your turn.
Yes, ma'am. Daniel, I live close to my friends. We often spend time together. We visit each other's homes and go out to eat or grill out.
And let's see his picture or the word that they want you to pay attention to.
Grill out.
And grill out, okay. And show a picture of it. That would be, oh, there we are. There's the grill. Okay. Do you have grills on the street for street food where you live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes,
There we have
smells
Chinese
good.
food centers available at so many places.
Mhm. That is not as common in the US. We're starting to have food trucks where I think with our climate, things rain. So we like to have it undercover in like a big van or a vehicle so they can close it up if it's raining.
Mhm.
So yeah, let's go to the next slide.
Manav, it's your turn.
which Labor Day activity would be best? Ma'am, can I? Ma'am, can I know?
Mhm.
Do that.
Ma'am, this first one is a play. Sorry, first one is a.
Ma'am.
Manav's speaking right now.
Ma'am, first one is that Maggie. It's like to walk a long time, like hiking, and I think so. Hiking is that taking
Hiking,
the
Mano,
last
hiking.
summer hacking. It's I think that taking the last summer something we can just
Vacation, taking the last summer vacation. What would you, I'm just wondering if you didn't look at the people, if you just looked at the four choices, playing games with friends, taking the last summer vacation, going shopping or swimming outdoors, let's just go around and say what one you personally would think was the most fun. Let's start with Shivansh. What would you like to do best?
What, ma'am?
If you were looking at the four choices in the pictures with the blue writing, which do you think would be the most fun for you?
Ma'am, swimming.
Okay, and let's go to Manav. What would be the most fun for you?
like cricket and gaming.
The games with friends. I kind of thought you'd say that. Viraj, what it would be the one for you?
Ma'am, playing games with friends.
Thank you. Sartak, what would be your choice?
I'm taking the last summer vacation.
A vacation, like to travel. Good. Okay, let's look at the next slide.
Ma'am, can I?
It's going to be Shivansh's turn.
Ooh, let's go ahead. So we're looking at the ing to the verb, and I was noticing that the word hike, we all understand is walking, but when we put the ing on it, we're in the process of hiking. We forgot to make the I a long I. So let's go on and see what they have to say about this.
Yeah, it
Ma'am,
is.
we forgot to match the following.
Let's just go
Ma'am.
to the next slide.
Yeah, I think it is gerund and infinitive concept.
Okay. All right, thank you, gerund or ing, to plus a verb. Let's go, keep going.
Shivansh,
Yes, ma'am.
would you read this, please? The ing part?
Yes, ma'am. As a subject, swimming is my favorite summer activity. After promotion, are you planning
Three positions.
after prepositions? Are you planning on going to the pool? After some verbs, practice,
Practice.
stop, try, feel like, can't stand, etc. I feel like going to the pool today.
Ma'am, Sue, would you like to do any explaining on that before we go to the next part? Okay.
Mhm.
Viraj,
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. After adjectives, he was sad to leave his friend's house. After questions words, I didn't know what to do. After some verbs, agree, choose, hope, learn, need, want. We choose to go to the water park because it will close after the holiday.
Okay. So they're just showing you different ways of using the verbs. Sometimes you put the word to in front of it. So that's the infinitive, isn't it, sir? I'm
Ma'am,
just-
should I give a little more
Please,
detail
yeah,
about this?
because I am not an English
Yeah.
teacher. I'm a, yeah.
Listen, these are the different types of verbs. Actually, verbs has so many types. We have a strong verb, weak verb, regular verb, irregular verb, transitive verb, intransitive verb. Then we have another type that is finite and non-finite verb. So these are the types under the non-finite verb. Finite verb is only the similar type. Like if I say I am going to school to study, but when I say he is going to school to study, or I go, he goes. Like the first verb in a sentence, when I say I go, but when I say he goes, so I have to say he goes, she goes. So the first verb in a sentence is changing according to the change in the subject, right? But the last word in the subject, like I go to school to study is remain same. He goes to school to study, they go to school to study. So to study will never change. Means that is a non-finite verb. Non-finite means it has unlimited power, too much powerful verb, which does not take the change or any effect of the change of the subject. Whereas the limited verb, the finite actually means limited, and non-finite means unlimited, which has so much power. So here power means if a verb is changing with the change in the subject, or the change of the subject of the sentence is affecting the verb, that means that verb is a weak verb or a finite verb. But when the change of the subject is not affecting to the verb, like to study, in every sentence, it will remain same. There will be no change in the effect on the change of the subject in the sentence. So this to plus verb, actually it should be first form of verb that we consider V1, first form of verb. Like we call it non-finite verb. And this is a very important concept here in all academic exams. We have in 6th class, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, in all classes we have. And gerund, we also call gerund a verbal noun. Actually, it is a noun, what we are using, swimming, though we have ing. Generally, a verb carries ing when we are showing the continuation of any action. Like he is swimming, means action is going on. But when you use it, the word as a gerund, so at that time, the action is not going on at the moment of speaking. You are just talking it as a noun. So a gerund is also known as a verbal noun. Means it was a verb before, but it became a noun now. Like swimming is my favorite summer activity. So swimming here is not talking about the action actually going on now, but we are talking as a noun to that activity.
That is very well explained. I appreciate that so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's going to help with your exams too.
Yes,
And
yes.
it helped very clearly explain that.
And
So
there is
thank
one more
you.
type among this. Like in the non-finite, we have three types: gerund and infinitive that you have shown. There is one more type that is called participle. That participle also has the same ing form, and children get confused in that. Like swimming. Swimming can also be a participle that we call the present participle. Then when I explain in school, I gave them the example. As I told, I have so many formulas made in the grammar to find the differences. So whenever
Mhm.
a verb is used as a present participle, it will always have a helping verb before it. Like I can give the example, he is swimming. So is a helping verb here. He is swimming now. So is a helping verb. So whenever helping verb comes before the ing form of the verb, that verb will be a participle form of verb. That verb can never be a gerund. A gerund never follows to any helping verb. Whenever you will see, there are only three ways a gerund can be used. Like subject of the verb, like it is used here. Swimming is my favorite summer activity. So is a verb here, and it has come as a subject of the verb. Then it is object of the preposition that is used here after prepositions. So we call, in the term in India, we call it object of the preposition. Like on is a preposition and going is a gerund. Then we can also use it object of the verb, like I feel like going. So this like is a verb here and going is a gerund. So there are three ways.
I
So
appreciate that.
so main difference is when gerund is used, gerund will never have a helping verb before it. If a helping verb comes, means it cannot be a gerund.
Good. That is a very great explanation. I'm sure that will help, especially just to remind them of what they've been learning. So let's
Yes,
go to the next slide.
yes,
Okay, so here's the example of the gerund. And Ma'am Lisa, can you call on someone?
Ma'am,
Shivansh, go ahead.
swimming makes me tired but very happy.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Ma'am,
Sartak?
ma'am,
Do you,
ma'am, should I tell?
Ma'am,
Please.
ma'am, can
do you know where?
Sir, you wanted to help
yeah.
with that?
Where to go? Infinitive will be used here
Okay,
because first
let's
form of verb.
do, yeah, we talked about the to go. Let's go to the next one. Sartak, do you want, you can do the next one
Yeah,
too.
to go. Yeah.
Ma'am,
Oh,
Sartak, I'm going to have you do this one and look at the word in the orange bar and decide how you're going to use that word.
You have to
ma'am,
change
can
the
I,
form of the verb little bit.
Sartak is going to do this one.
he chose. So it's yeah, he chose.
ma'am, should I tell?
You want, Sartak, do you want to skip that one?
No, ma'am,
ma'am, can I, ma'am, can I,
making.
not making, only make. He
It's not,
choose make burgers and hot dogs on the grill.
he chose to make burgers and hot dogs on the
Yes,
grill. Okay, let's look at the, make sure that we're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, let's go to the next one.
ma'am,
Paraj, would you do this one, please?
my friend practice.
To play.
No, Viraj is doing this one.
Football. Ma'am,
Ma'am, can I tell answer?
Ma'am.
Let's give Raj some more time. My friends practice blank in the word soccer, even though it's football, they call it soccer. So can you,
And use the word that's in the orange bar. Use a
Yeah.
form of the word.
okay, so Viraj, go ahead and read it. Oops, that's okay. So you can show
Yeah.
Would you read that, please, Viraj?
My friends practice playing
Soccer.
soccer.
whenever we have free time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go to the next one.
Ma'am.
Shivansh?
Umber has said
Was sad.
Umber was sad
That
to know that the outdoor pool closed after Labor Day weekend.
That's great. You know, I'm so excited that this is the things that you're learning in school, but they're actually on the slides, and it's really good practice. So thank you. Let's go to the next one.
Ma'am.
Manav, your turn.
Jenny is great at to find good deals.
No.
Ma'am.
Wrong.
Ma'am.
Let's try using somebody
Ma'am,
else who's got the
Ma'am.
answer. Shivansh, your hand is about going up to outer space. Boom, boom. Shivansh, what do you think?
Finding.
Okay, let's
Ma'am, should I give little explanation here why the previous
please.
one was wrong? Always
Yes.
remember, two prepositions will never come together. Two verbs will never come together. What we can say, two adjectives will never, adjectives might come, but prepositions will never come together, and two conjunctions also will never come. So at is a preposition here, and when you are using to find, so to is also a preposition. So at, to, this combination will never be there.
Sir, it's finding, no, sir.
Finding.
That is a very
It's
good.
finding.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
explanation.
Always remember this trick. Two preposition, two conjunction can never be used together side by side.
Okay, I like that. Okay, let's go to the next.
Ma'am.
Let's take.
Should I read, ma'am?
Yes, please.
Let's talk. Do you celebrate Labor Day in your country? If
Yes.
so, what do you usually do on that day?
Sir, do you celebrate Labor Day in
Yes,
India?
ma'am. We celebrate
And
it
when,
in,
what,
in our school, we celebrate it. And we call all the labor class, like the people who are doing the manual work, like all those who are the cleaning team, and everybody, we call them. We give them a lot of gifts. We means our management. They are very
I love
magnanimous
it.
management we have. We give
That's-
them a lot of gifts, sweet, and they come and they sing the song and they perform. All the students, they perform for them. We call them, and as a special guest, we make them sit on our. We have a very big auditorium there, and we just treat them as the special guest of that day. And then,
That's very kind.
yeah, yes.
Is that
I
on
love it.
first?
Okay, and our time is just about up. So I've got a class that goes and I need to
Yes.
leave soon, but I think that you can be thinking about this and what's that? Is there another question after the
Yes, ma'am. No
click
problem.
on that?
What are some activities that you do at the end of the summer day? Okay,
Yeah.
so we can end this here.
Mhm.
It was a lovely discussion,
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
very informative. Thank you so much for your precious time, and God
Thank you.
bless you all. Have a wonderful day ahead, man.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.